Welcome back to The Phantom. I'd like to introduce you to a woman who grows her own vegetables, makes her own salt and vinegar potato chips, and bakes some of the best apple crisp you'll ever taste. Her name is Eleanor, but her restaurant is named Ester, and it's today's special. For Dorchester native Eleanor Arpino, there's no place like home. This hard-working restaurateur has been in the hospitality industry since she was 15. And after years of overseeing the busy dining scene of downtown Boston for decades, she decided to take all of that restaurant know-how and bring it just blocks away from her own home at a place called Ester.
I knew that the neighborhood needed a neighborhood place to be run by a neighbor.
Located on the Dorchester-Milton line, Ester has a little something for everyone. Whether you want to cozy up at the bar, eat al fresco on the back patio, or sit down in their intimate dining room. And when it comes to the menu, they offer all the stuff the locals love to eat.
It's a place where the food is wonderful and something that you want to eat 2 or 3 nights a week.
So there are bar snacks like house-made salt and vinegar chips or bite-sized truffle goat cheese croquettes, and the ultra-fresh caprese salad, which features tomatoes and fresh basil, Eleanor grows in her own garden right on top of the restaurant's roof.
We have over 5,000 square feet of vegetable beds, and it's awesome. Look how beautiful they are. We're growing all sorts of things up there, and it's really cool because we're getting things as early as mid-May, and we'll get things well into end of November and such. We feel very, very fortunate to be able to do this. This is what it's supposed to be about. You've got this great roof and you've got all this real estate, and it's amazing, and the yield is unbelievable. But really, it's about the fact that it just makes sense.
And once all of that yield is harvested and transported down the ladder and into the kitchen, it makes its way into dishes like the kale and Brussels sprout salad tossed with lemon and olive oil. Cherry tomatoes are plucked and plunked into the mussels with a buttered beer broth. And banana peppers are picked, pickled, and served on top of crispy calamari.
The banana peppers are from our roof, and we pickle them ourselves. So you pick up the salt from the banana peppers and not in the calamari. So it makes it a much nicer experience as far as eating fried food, and it allows you to really taste the calamari.
And while they don't grow the corn themselves, it certainly is tasty nonetheless.
We grill it rather slowly, and we brush it with tons of butter and such, and then we brush it with garlic aioli, and then we grate cojito cheese on it. The combination is to die for, and it's super, super messy, which I think is definitely part of it.
Entrees are equally as exciting, like the Bell & Evans chicken over a Yukon Gold mashed potato with pan jus, or the boneless Berkshire pork loin with veggies fresh from the rooftop on a bed of Parmesan polenta. The steak frites feature a tender bavette steak sliced and served alongside Ester's hand-cut fries and topped with a deliciously cheesy butter.
And we serve it with a blue cheese butter. We do not serve it with ketchup because you dip your French fries into the blue cheese butter. And our French fries are spectacular. We do French fries that have rosemary, parsley, Parmesan, and salt and pepper. So they're awesome.
Dessert is impressive as well, with creamy Greek yogurt panna cotta topped with fresh berries, and the fruit crisp, which changes depending upon what's ripe.
The crisp is awesome. We always say that it's enough for 2, and it's hysterical because honestly, I've never seen a person who's ordered it for themselves not finish it. It's always fresh fruit, and then when you order it, we literally then bake that fruit for about 15-20 minutes. It's nice and hot and bubbly, and then you get a scoop of vanilla ice cream, so it's awesome.
Pretty much anything you order at Ester is going to be awesome because this local lady wants to give her neighbors the best experience she can.
And we live literally a 2-minute walk from here, and the joke always is it has to be a success because I don't want to have to move and I don't want to have to wear a disguise.
And with a restaurant like Ester, she won't have to relocate anytime soon.
It's really how you make people feel. I can't think of anything better than someone feeling so good that they can't wait to come back.
You can find Ester at 2261 Dorchester Ave in Dorchester, Mass, and at ester-dot.com.
Still to come, we'll visit a truly unique restaurant that doesn't just have a Pac-Man arcade game, they have a Pac-Man cake for dessert. Plus, it's the sweetest list in Phantom Gourmet history. We're counting down the area's 8 greatest bakeries.